I bought another VCR mid-drive. Bought this at the thrift store. Didn't buy it at Goodwill. Bought it at an actual thrift store that's associated with the Humane Society. I was in there. Somebody brought this in to donate, and I walked over and took it out of her hands and put it up on the counter and bought it with some other stuff. The woman that runs the store knows I'm a frequent buyer there of garbage like this, and she kind of keeps back some stuff. But this was actually hand delivered by a customer that was donating, so I have no idea if it works. I will take it inside the shop now. As you can see, it's in the back of the car. I also picked up a pair of gaming headphones for my 11-year-old grandson because he's very much into gaming. But let's go ahead and take it into the shop and see if it works or doesn't work or whatever. All right, here we are. I moved it into the shop. This is a Sharp automatic tracking control system. I'm not sure if that's the model number. 4-head, high-speed rewind, and here's the funny thing, AI picture. Now this was made in 1995. As far as I can tell by the serial number, and I'll show it to you, but I don't know what AI means. I'll have to look it up, I guess, but as used in 1995, it's high quality. Let me see, 4-head. It's pretty bare bones. So I pointed out, it says mid-drive. Apparently that was something that Sharp capitalized on. I don't know what a mid-drive. When I think of mid-drive, I'm thinking of cars with an engine in the middle, but here's the thing. It's a VC A522U. Made in Malaysia. Fabrique, Malaysia. Okay, sorry about that. According to what I can tell from the serial number, it was made in 95. So, if anybody wants to correct me on that, you feel free to do that. It does not have stereo. It's mono. It's got the white and the yellow jacks. Doesn't have the red one, so there's no stereo there. It's pretty bare bones. We're going to plug this in and try it. I have no idea if it works. Like I said, I'm just bringing it home. But I will show you. I will walk over here to my cluttered mess. I actually have another Sharp, which I picked up probably 8 months ago. This is the instruction book for it. And there's the VCR there. But the difference between that, the one I'm going to show you, and this one, this one's a stereo, 4-head, hi-fi stereo, rapid rewind. Oh, is this an SVHS quasi-playback? Isn't that weird? Didn't notice that. Auto head cleaner. This one's actually much better than the one I'm going to show you. I haven't plugged this one in yet. This has been sitting in the box since I had it. Energy star compliant. I did not know that this was a SVHS quasi-playback, so I would imagine the quality on this playback is going to be a lot better than the one I'm going to show you for right now. But what has it got in the back here? Here's the serial number on this one. That's got 95 on it too. I don't think this one was made in India. There's a stereo. Other than that, it looks fairly similar. We'll have to try this one out. All right. All right, we've got power applied. Got the flashing clock. TV's turned on. Where's the power button for this? Don't seem to be getting any power on here. Not looking good so far. That's positive. And looks like it's playing. That's not good. Try it again. Well, this puppy's sick, I guess. It ain't gonna be doing anything. At least it hasn't eaten a tape. Well, so much for that. Turn the power off. I'll go ahead and hook up the other one and see if that one works. The second one hooked up. I've got to plug it in. That would help. Alright. Why is it doing that? It's doing a channel sweep or something. Here we go. Is there tape in here? No, don't think so. Well, there is a tape in there. Well, I don't know what that is. It's a blank tape. It's working. Look at that. Well, I got lucky on that one. I don't know if you get a copyright thing on VHS tapes. I don't freaking know. I guess I'll go with this one for the time being. Quality's really good. Sounds good. It's not eating a tape. Let this be a precautionary tale about buying VCRs at the thrift store. You have a 20% chance of actually getting one that still works properly. So unless you are into working on VCRs, and I know a lot of you out there like the idea of working on VCRs, and there's a lot of videos out there that make it seem like it's really, really simple to work on VCRs. They can be kind of troublesome and involved. So, that being said, VCRs to me are like old radios. They all do the same thing, but they all sound different. They all work differently. Some work well, some don't work well, some don't work at all. Just be careful. Even if you plug in this, you wouldn't be able to hook it up to a TV unless they were set up for that. And a lot of these thrift stores are not set up for that. They actually don't, they don't get enough of these in like they used to, 10 years ago. They had a whole wall of them. But VCRs are actually kind of starting to get hard to find. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but the ones that are left over have been trashed or stored out in a shed or something. And they're anyway. I hope you enjoyed this. Got a chance to see what I go through. I've actually got probably about 10 or 12 VCRs. I've worked on a few of them. I've gotten them to work. I've got a couple in the house that I actually use when I can convince my wife to sit through a VHS movie. She sometimes is not in the best of You know, she doesn't want to watch a VHS movie. We've got cable, we've got satellite and all that. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I might take this other one apart, that one right there, and see if I can get it working. Although this one's a much better VCR. Obviously, it's stereo. It's got the forehead, the S VHS quasi playback, and I have still not found an Super VHS cassette at a first at the thrift store. I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. They just didn't make a lot of them, I don't think. JVC was the one that was really promoting those. I'm surprised that Sharp's even got that, but it's not. I don't know if it's true. It just says quasi playback. I don't know what that means. But you know, just going by the quality of what I'm getting on this one, I would say they're pretty good. All right, well, that's all I'm gonna have to say. I hope if you're watching this, all you have to do is please hit the subscribe button. You don't have to do a like, or you don't have to do a notification. I'm still not getting as much subscribers as I need. And I'll say this every time I make a video: if you don't have over a certain amount of subscribers, then YouTube does not promote your videos. And it's a catch-22. If they don't show you videos, you don't get viewers, you don't get subscribers. Everybody that's out there making videos has a different shtick. We're all personalities. There's people that have really good voices. There's people that have calm demeanors. There's people that are just like technically competent to the point of they could work for NASA, but then you get an hour and a half of somebody taking apart one subassembly. That's not interesting. I am not trying to do this to be monetized. I do this because I have this stuff. I actually do work on it. I have the ability to work on it. But once in a while, I come across stuff that I think is interesting, and I put it out there. And a lot of other people do that too. But if you don't have enough subscribers, you're never going to get anywhere. And I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. Do I get a lot of views? Who cares? To me, I'm not trying to be a rock star. I don't show my face. There's people out there that don't want to be seen. But it helps, just to disseminate what you do spend time doing. I don't know, what can I say? Like I said, I don't want to be monetized. Even if I got enough subscribers to be monetized, I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it, because then you have to start cranking out stuff all the time, where you start slipping back. So I don't know. You tell me. I've gotten a few minorly negative comments. Doesn't bother me. I respond back and I'm like, thanks for pointing that out. I'll keep that in mind next time I make a video. But I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. I stumble from I'm just still self-conscious doing this. So, and I don't have a tripod set up. I have a tripod. I just don't like using it. You're not going to see the back of my head while I'm working on something or talking about something. I like holding my phone. I use my phone, but I'm going to spend the money to get like a real camera. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Anyway, I hope this finds you guys well, and I do appreciate the people that do watch what I produce, and I even appreciate the comments I get. So let's just leave it at that for right now. Have a good Sunday, or whatever day you're watching this on. Bye.